Hi there, LinkedIn family. Jonathan here from Some Talented People. And in this week's and part of next week's conversation, we're going to be looking at the customer experience. And this illustration shows a customer journey, but the customer experience is very multifaceted. Clearly, COVID has had a massive impact on the way that we deliver our customer experiences. And so this week we're joined by Manuel Barragan, who's IT infrastructure guru. He'll tell you about himself shortly. Dr. Dorothy Sheyune, and also Dr. Roy. And we may be getting joined a little way through by another colleague of Dorothy's, her friend Carol. But for now, let's go to Dorothy, who's the main reason we're doing this show.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, LinkedIn Farm. I think the time is now. This talk is very time bound because COVID-19 pandemic has had a far-reaching impact across all countries, demographics, industries, name it. You know, customer expectations have increased as their priorities have shifted to their health and safety. You know, this in turn has changed their buying and decision-making behaviors.
We'll
Jonathan,
get into
okay.
that. So if you just tell, so I remember some of what you told me, but you're quite a guru in the customer experience and the ways that it can actually help business. What have you done in your career so far?
Thanks, Jonathan. I've got 15 years work experience end to end in customer experience, both locally and internationally. And I've got a doctorate in business administration. My passion is customer experience, and thesis and original contribution was in customer loyalty. Is in customer loyalty. Yes, I am a coach, a mentor, an author, and I love what I do. Something brief about my experience. This is the first Ugandan customer experience farm.
Really?
Purely customer experience. Most of the farms that come up, it's somebody is working in sales but tries out customer experience and then has, cross culture in there, throws in a little bit of marketing. But this is purely customer service for SMEs, I beg your pardon, and business owners. So Jonathan, having attended some trainings and workshops that left out the much needed practicality, and customer sense that I believed could be accorded by somebody who had worked in customer service. I felt those trainings were majorly transactional and the post-training hype was short-lived.
Yeah.
So that said, we looked at something that can be transformational, training that has got an approach of several years of research, hands-on deep domain work experience with leading blue chip organizations, as well as cutting-edge practical insights and skills that can help build customers' loyalty and win in this new world of the future.
And you started in the telecoms business.
Yes. I started in telecom, right from, like I said, bottom up as a call center agent, attending to customer interactions. And later I found myself at the top, heading the department, the customer experience department, thanks to the teamwork and learning on the job.
Well, to be honest with you, it's a similar story to one of mine, where I worked from the bottom to the top of a company, not on the top, but senior management, and that journey I think is so important for managers that don't necessarily, if they don't have the experience, then their thinking is theoretical. Manuel, tell us about yourself.
Hi everybody. I'm a digital transformation strategist, and I focus on business transformations, but center on customers. So customer experience, customer service is what we are going to talking about it, and how it has affected COVID throughout the last 18 months or so. So in the end, it changes not only people, obviously all the business that is around, how the business are doing their way of getting more of their products and services to the customers. They have to change about it. So we're going to be talking a little bit more about it in a little bit time.
Cool. And you, did you say it was Barclays or was it HSBC? You work for one of the major banks.
Yes. My main experience has been in the financial services.
Okay.
I've worked within BBVA, the Spanish bank, also with Citi, Banamex. Citi is a global bank in the US, headquartered, and also HSBC and Santander, and work also for as a consultant for several other banks within Mexico and other parts of the Latin American region.
Now, I would imagine that there's quite a high level of compliance and security built into systems in banking.
Yes.
Right.
Banks, as everybody knows, is very regulated, and you should have a lot of compliance with the local authorities, regulators, and so on. And aside of that kind of issues, you also have the security issues, the cyber security, because a lot of people and other banks has been hacked with several things. So it's a main issue and concern, not only for banks, also for their customers. So yes.
It's interesting. So both you and Dorothy will have things to add. So the corporate world that you've both been honed and molded by can now actually provide real leverage for small businesses and aspiring businesses that are trying to scale. I know that we are looking at reaching marketing departments, HR departments, change management departments. If you are in that role for your company, connect with the people in this call. Now, I would imagine that the customer experience, because I mean, I've had various medical emergencies throughout life, and the difference that empathy, compassion, these things have on the experience as a patient is quite often the difference between giving up and not. So it would strike me that you would actually be really good at creating a customer experience no matter what business it's in. So yeah, okay, well look, we're coming up for a break now, so we'll see you after this and we'll get into the meat and bones of the customer experience. First of all, we'll look at the COVID situation. So have a great day and I'll see you again tomorrow. When we start filming, everyone to shake out, because seriously, because the energy in how you are, if you sit there completely still, it's dull. So you need to gesticulate, you need to, yeah, exactly. Woo, 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 just having a good time.
Look at Manuel looking at you like.
No, I know, Jonathan. We
Yeah.
already have a recording, so I know what is going to be happening.
Listen, you just got to flow with
How
it. That's what I think.
crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy is a good word to describe me.
Hey, shut up. No, you shut up. No, you shut up. You shut up. You're the one talking. Well, there's no one else here. Look, everybody, just shut up! What's that? The wind.